I hope you're going to enjoy this video. What we're going to do is I'm going to read the Bible, okay? The first 12 verses in the Bible. I will read it, give a motivational speech afterwards, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it right now. We're going to make it quick and get right into it. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Everything started with God. There was nothing, no stars, no people, no sound, just Him. This reminds us that no matter what's going on, it all began with a creator who had a plan from the very start. And the earth was without form, and void and darkness were upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. See, before the world took shape, it was dark and empty. But even then, God's Spirit was already there moving. That means even when your life feels dark or confusing, God's Spirit is still moving, preparing to bring something beautiful out of chaos. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. See, with one word, God brought light into existence. When He speaks, things change. That same light that pushed back the darkness is still shining today in your life, in your heart, in your story. And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. See, God saw the light and called it good. He separated from the darkness. It's a reminder that we can't live in both. We have to choose light, truth, and walk in what's right, even when it's hard. And God called the light day, and the darkness He called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. See, God gave names to day and night, right? He created time, showing that even in the something as simple as day, there's purpose, rhythm, and order. God is showing us that structure brings peace. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." See, the firmament means the sky, a separation between waters above like clouds and below like oceans. See, God was putting things in their place. Sometimes God does the same in our lives. He separates what doesn't belong together so growth can happen. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. See, God followed through on what He said. His word never fails. If He said He'll do something in your life, trust that it will be so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. See, God named the sky heaven. Every step had meaning. Every day, God was building something greater. And even if you don't see the full picture right now, just know He's still building something beautiful in your life too. And God said, "Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. See, God moved the waters so land could appear. He made space for new things to grow. God can still move things around in your life, shifting situations, people, and places to make room for what's next. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called the seas. And God saw that it was good. See, God gave identity to the land and the seas. He looked at them and said they were good. That means everything He creates has value, and so do you. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, and the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth." And it was so. See, God designed the earth to grow things, grass, plants, trees, all able to produce life from within, right? You have that same ability inside of you. God placed the seed of purpose, creativity, and strength within you. You just have to nurture it. And the earth brought forth grass, and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good. The earth responded to God's word and life began to grow. When we respond to God's word, things start to grow in us too, right? Faith, peace, love, hope. It all begins to take root when we listen and follow him. You know what's powerful about these first 12 verses? It shows us that God brings order out of chaos. He takes what's empty and fills it. He takes what's dark and brings light. He takes what's still and makes it move. See, when life feels out of control, remember, it's not the end. It's just the beginning. See, before God formed the world, everything was formless. But that didn't stop him. And it shouldn't stop you either. Maybe right now your life feels like that. Unshaped, uncertain, maybe even dark. But God's Spirit is already moving. He's preparing your next step, your next season, your next breakthrough. When he said, "Let there be light," he wasn't just talking about sunlight. He was speaking light into existence for you. Light for your heart, light for your path, light for the things that still seem unclear. So if you're standing in the middle of your own Genesis, where nothing looks finished yet, don't give up. You're in the creation stage. You're in the process of something good. And when God finishes what he started in you, you'll look back and say exactly what he said. It was good.